When I saw that my 6 old videos had reached 100,000 views in like a few months, I decided that I'd continue to try to film whatever happens on offshore voyages. This is my YouTube channel. It's called DrakeParagon's The Real Cruising Life. I wanted to go on voyages, and I was stuck in Oriental, fixing my boat. But I still wanted to go sailing, offshore sailing. I found some opportunities. The first one was to sail for this guy on his boat, also a Westsail 42. His name's Eric Forsyth. He's probably sailed more than anybody on Earth. He's logged over 250,000 nautical miles of sailing. He's done 4 circumnavigations. He's gone through the Northwest Passage. He's been down to Antarctica. He's just a sailing machine. When I heard that he was looking for crew to help him sail from Ireland to Portugal, I emailed him my story and told him that I'd be thrilled to be crew on his boat in exchange for permission to film everything that happens. And he agreed. He said it would be great. He saw my towing video and said, yeah, you'd be great crew. We did this voyage from Ireland to Portugal. We had another crew member aboard named Ina from Ireland. I ended up making 13 episodes, each one about 15 minutes long, that tell the story of this voyage. I also got a great interview with Eric Forsyth. I found this other opportunity sailing for an Australian man who had just bought this 42-foot Vagabond, another heavy displacement offshore sailing vessel. He bought it in Oriental. We sailed offshore, down the coast, all the way to Florida. We had a pretty exciting, eventful sail. I made 10 episodes, about 15 minutes long each. I found another opportunity, this time sailing on a very different kind of boat, a Swan 48, a real racing boat, and crewing for a professional racing skipper. We sailed from Savannah, Georgia to St. Martin, or Savannah, Georgia to Tortola to St. Martin. My girlfriend Monique joined us on that voyage, 3 aboard, 13 episodes. I also built an interview section where I've got a lot of really in-depth interviews with real cruisers who've sailed all over the world and have all sorts of backgrounds. At the core of what I wanted to do was tell a story, not so much about how to sail or how to fix your boat or even about the places that we sail to. At the core of what I want to do is just tell a really good story. Before all of this, I was always searching for movies that had to do about sailing voyages, and I was always frustrated that I couldn't find them. So, this is my thing right now. I am just trying to make videos that tell stories about offshore sailing voyage adventures. I also found that there are other people out there doing the same thing that I'm doing. They're all really accomplished, experienced, offshore, long-distance cruising voyagers and liveaboards, and they're making videos too. And I'm really thrilled because we've all been emailing and sharing tips and advice, and there's a lot of great collaboration and co-promotion going on between all of our channels. And if you go to my YouTube channel, over on the side it says featured channels, where it lists these other guys. These guys here, Cruising Leia, Chuck and Laura, they're on an Albin Vega 27, I think, and they have sailed all over the Pacific, thousands of miles. They recently sailed from Hawaii to Alaska, and they've made several dozen episodes of that voyage. This wonderful married couple. Teresa Carey and her husband Ben have this channel called Sailing Simplicity. They recently sailed their boat from New Hampshire to Newfoundland and around Newfoundland. They had this theme. They wanted to find an iceberg and film it, and they did it. They're making a feature film. And we've got another Albin Vega couple sailing in the Chesapeake. And also these folks down in Australia, they're on this massive catamaran. My channel now has over 2,500 subscribers. It's a really wonderful, multinational, curious and enthusiastic and interactive group whenever I post a video, there's usually a lot of commenting and discussion going on. People all over the world, and all sailors or interested in sailing. So I encourage you to check out my YouTube channel and also my favorite sailing YouTube channels.